Okay, there's a view looking along the Spirit of Queensland, and by the way, this station is built partially over the Ross River. Ross River is, perhaps the word infamous might be used. It's the Ross River fever you've probably heard of, spread by mosquitoes. And look at the background there, there's a new stadium for Ugly League, or Rugby League, whatever. So there we are, and I'll just get a quick look around again and head back and board the train. Okay, just leaving Townsville, and as I was saying, the station is partially over the Ross River. And we approach later on the excuse me, the junction for the Mount Isa line later. See if we can spot that in a few minutes. Always very popular spot here for passengers. Well, there you go, there's the showgrounds over there. I actually don't know the name of that river. It could be part of the Ross River itself. It might bend around this in this direction. Okay, Square must be pretty close to the junction now. Yeah, this is the junction at Stewart for the Mount Isa line. There's the line joining the Brisbane line for straight around. I was rather going to Townsville.
Amanda today, I've got Desley, Keith and Norman. Lovely. So you're all joined me here at Townsville, so I'll go through everything with the things for you. Have you travelled with us before? You came up so you'll know a little bit. And have you travelled with us before, Maureen? Okay, alright, so this one's a little bit different, so I'll go through it with you so you've got an understanding. So right, the right in the middle, so you can avail yourself of both of those. And I'll be taking a meal order shortly for dinner and for breakfast, so I can help you out with that one. Okay, thank you. Okay, no problem at all. Any questions? No? Welcome aboard, everybody. Hello, everyone. My name's Claire. I'm taking over from Amanda today. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you? How's your day been so far? Did you get on lovely scenery, very, very green. Very nice. Alright, so I've got William and Helen here. And have you travelled with us before? How'd you found one? On the very front. I couldn't get this. Okay, we might need to holding them.
just a siding along here, it's a passing loop. I thought I'd get a shot of it in case a train was in it. Just heading south now of Townsville. Just passing through Giru, the Giru State School there, and I took a photo of the so-called Giru International Hotel, which is just a country pub. So I found that a bit amusing. There's a siding in there, I don't know what that goes to. Interesting. Maybe somebody can make a comment as to what that siding serves, if anything. Maybe there's a sugar mill up there. River. Flat wagons are there, and I don't think they use them. You've got weeds growing up between the bogies there. Anyway, this is air. That's AYR. About to cross the Burdekin River in a few minutes. Just departing air, and as you may hear on this video, the noise was horrendous in the lounge car. I'll come back to my seat, or it becomes a rail bed of course, and about to go over the Burdekin River very shortly. Okay, we're right beside the road, and it's a road and rail bridge, Burdekin Bridge. So, I'll just film it as we go right across. but still, here we go. Sugar mill, Inkerman Mill. We're approaching Home Hill, which is only a flag stop, in other words, conditional upon people booking on or off the train. So nobody booked on, and the train just keeps right through. Caravan park over there. Yeah, should be about here somewhere. Here we go. What's this? There we go. We're going through the station non-stop. That was Home Hill. Those two towns would be about no more than I say 15 minutes between each other, and they must be the shortest distance between two stations in the country area of Australia, basically. Fruit trees, I'm not sure what kind. Probably oranges. Or mangoes, that's another thing, because we're heading towards Bowen, which has a good reputation for mangoes, so that might have been mangoes. Well, we've still got about 20 minutes before we get to Bowen, and they got quite a cheek in calling it Bowen. It's about 7 kilometres from the town. I think we might be running late, but we are heading towards Bowen, or what they call Bowen anyway. And the vegetation, and so on, has changed a great deal since this morning. Crops, trees, and so on changed a lot. See a coal train there. operating into the Bowen Basin. A bit of reflection on the window. There you go. Here we are, locomotives. And,
let's have a squeeze.
okay, well, we're approaching Coyle. Monday the 29th of April 2025. Pretty much on time, I'd say. Alright, well, we're heading towards Nambour, where Nadine will leave us, and I've got a number of people getting off. Very shortly we'll be having some breakfast, and we're running very well to time. Okay, we've passed through Burdekin and going along the brief stretch of relative high speed line, that is to say 160 kilometres an hour, 100 miles an hour from our European and American and British friends. Yes, those pine trees are hardwood forests for building houses. So, okay, well, we departed Caboolture and running well, but I was amazed. The local train got out about a minute ahead of us. Queensland Rail seemed to do this a lot. Express train that would have got ahead of the local very quickly just held up. Okay, well, approaching Petrie with a spectacular curve here, entering the station. Looking down on the Kippering line that goes beneath us. Coming round the big curve. Be through number 4 platform. Passing main yard here, you can see a lot of track work or road work and other infrastructure that's been done here. And that's M-A-Y-N-E, by the way, is where they keep most of their electric sets around Brisbane. And there's a lot more work, you can see it quite clearly. And see whether we go directly in or whether we go around the exhibition loop. Yes, we are going on the exhibition loop. That's at a new station. It's not open yet. Should be visible here. Oh, it's on the other side. I've missed it. Okay, well, it's an island platform on the other side. Anyway, can't see it now. It's gone, so to speak. Anyway, the Cross River Rail works are being done over in this area. And as a railings is, I can't understand why it's going to be years longer than it should be to complete it, and no doubt billions of dollars over budget. Okay, well, the train is in number 10 platform in Roma Street. We've arrived pretty much on time, maybe 2 minutes late. The luggage is being unloaded. Let's have a quick look along the train. Passengers are all coming off the train, and the journey is over all the way from Cairns. So I hope you all enjoyed my movie today. Thank you. Just a final look, actually. I'm able to get a shot from number 8 platform here of the train, and then make my way home to